Hey everybody, welcome back, and we are on number 102 of our Count Up to 500 Ultimates. Now, this one actually kind of sparked the reason I started doing this. I was looking through my collection, and of course, at the time, it was very separated because I'm not somebody who likes to put bulky Jakks figures next to Mattel's more in scale figures and such. And I was just looking at all the Ruthless Aggression guys and going, man, what a waste that like they haven't tapped into that market. Because I mean, even though I grew up, as a kid I was in the Attitude Era, as a teenager I was in the Ruthless Aggression era. So I decided to start looking at formulas. At the time, I'd started buying up a couple custom ultimates. I think I bought up a Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, and started trying to makeshift him into this person. And then originally I had contacted PWR Lucha to get cloth trunks and knee pads. And I got that for a little while, but I didn't like the look of it. And then this is when I first started doing decals. So I put together this formula using a Mattel head, and I made the masterpiece Chris Masters. Now, of course, I used I think it's someone's arms, obviously new style arms, and I used a decal to put his tattoo on there, and a decal on the boots, and the decal on the front and the back. Phenomenal looking figure, I feel like. I made sure he was, he's pretty tall too. I made sure to get the height in there, the bulkiness. This is obviously, when he's on the juice. And then I just used a Mattel head from the basic figure. You have two options from the basic one. You could do the one with a little more of a goatee-ish, not goatee, but like 5 o'clock shadow look from his Survivor Series, or his basic 8 is what this figure was based off of a little bit. He would come back after leaving for a little while, but he only got the Mattel basic, never got an elite. Maybe one day, but I know he's with NWA right now, kind of doing his thing as Chris Adonis. So, and I don't think Triple H sees any reason to bring him back. But hey, maybe a Legends thing or a one-off figure would be awesome. I think there's he's definitely somebody from the Ruthless Aggression era. At one time, he was like you thought he was gonna be like world champion. I mean, the way they're pushing him, but then as time went on, he just started falling down the card. No title belts ever in the company. Only WrestleMania matches, a tag team match, but still somebody who had a great full Nelson master lock. Was a great heel, great foil. A what if kind of scenario if things, and of course really cool dude. Apparently when his mom's house was on fire, he actually ended up cutting himself up pretty badly, tearing apart a tree so the firefighters could get through to save her, to rescue her. So I mean, that's a cool thing, my book right there. So Chris Masters, number 102 on our list. And I do believe it's December 10th. I'll double check. I apologize if it's 11th, excuse me, 11th. So we're on our way to the rest of the December season.